Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Vlog. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got some great new stickers from hot off the press, as well as some new fun things from our friends at Rosie Studio. So let me get to the stickers first. So we've got this one is called Silhouette Girl, okay? As you can see, she's standing in silhouette. It's also got some great flowers and birds and great sentiments on here. And then this one, Girl in Pants. Girl in Pants has got these cute little capri pants off the shoulder top, borders, flowers, also some great sentiments. This one is Dream Girl. She's got this beautiful dress here, if you can see that, and borders, little frames, flowers, hearts, all kinds of great stuff here. And then this one is Umbrella Girl, and you get two of Umbrella Girl with some clouds and some rainbows and a great little wishing you sunshine sentiment. All right, so let's get right to the cards so you can see what they look like. Here's, oh, I wanted to show you from Rosie Studios too. You get these great little puffy stickers with all these great little sentiments. You've got some great little heart sprinkles. These are called shaker sprinkles, but we're going to show you how to use them in other ways besides the shaker card. And these are some epoxy stickers. All right. So let's see what my friend Debbie made with these. Here is Girl in Pants. So cute. She did some little paper piecing behind there. And of course, if you're going to do some paper piecing, you want to use your little tiny scissors. We've got these at Paper Wishes from Crafter's Companion. And the background that she used, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. She used blue persuasion cardstock for the pants and the bow in her hair and things like that. Other than that, it's got white cardstock. And then the actual patterned paper for the background of the card is the blue persuasion paper pack. She also used some of that for her top as well, and then added some of these great big hugs and kisses stickers and some of these wonderful little heart sprinkles. All right, here's another one. I'm giving you a sneak peek on one of these. Here we go. So this card right here is a 3.5 by 5 slimline card. Of course, it uses Dream Girl, and it uses this wonderful hot pink holographic as the background of the card. And then Debbie is giving you a sneak peek of our Sweet Pea paper pack, where it's got this beautiful little sweet pea pink flowers and this great plaid on here. So that's coming out soon. I think Paulette is going to go ahead and make it available now. So make sure you check in our drop down menu below the video, and you'll see all the products used today. And if I were you, I would jump on that fast. We're going to preview it in a few weeks, but this is a little sneak peek for you. All right, then we've got our little Umbrella Girl, so cute. And for this one, Debbie used gingham paper pack to cover the 6.5 by 5 inch card. And then for the background on her little girl here, she used this yellow here for this adorable yellow raincoat. And then she did some coloring as she did on the Girl in Pants. She used, of course, backed this with white cardstock, and then, you know, change whatever skin color you'd like. She happened to use Fair Skin Blend from these tri-blend markers, and I'll show you how to use these in a few minutes. Finally here, she used Silhouette Girl, and she did a great technique on this one that I will show you using a slimline card. She did get my little craft mat out here, so we're gonna get messy. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to mention, on this card she did use some holographic paper. So I wanted to show you for this little cloud here, she used this blue fireworks paper, and then for the sunshine she used the gold holographic paper. Very, very cute, even for the raindrops. All right, so for this card, Debbie used some Harmony Water Reactive Dye ink, and she used Midnight, Lagoon, oops, and this one is Crushed Velvet. It's important for this one to have, she used a glass mat, like a glass cutting mat, to do this technique, I'm just going to use my craft mat, just something to absorb up this color. So at the top here, we're going to apply ink directly to this surface. So she used the purple or the crushed velvet at the top, and then the midnight, and then the lagoon in that order. Okay, so we're going to take this, kind of get that on the background like that, and then there's the midnight, and then there's the lagoon. All right, now we're going to take just some water in a mister, and we want that to bead up, and as it beads up, it's going to kind of blur the lines between those. And as I'm looking at this, I'm like, gee, I hope I got this tall enough. Let's go down here a little bit more for my tall card. No, I'm going to need a little bit more lagoon down here, I think. All right, we've got our color, and we're just going to take this card and we're going to just put it right there. Oops. I'm going to lift that up like this. Take, oops, I got some on the inside of the card. Don't let your card open. All right, so now we're just going to take this and clean this up. All right, so once we've got this here, then we can just go back and we can take that same, this is just a baby wipe. You can use a paper towel and just kind of make some marks like this on here. Then she took this great quadrifoil stencil, okay, while the card is still damp. She put midnight ink on that stencil. All right. Then she's not spraying it or anything, but just going to place that directly over that wet card and just tap that on down, and it's making that great background. And she said it's great to have it be kind of weathered. That's what we're going for. We're not looking for a perfect stamped image on that. All right, so then you just take your cloth and just wipe this off. I would encourage you to do that as soon as you use it. Even though this is a water-based ink, you want to make sure that you can use that stencil for lots of things and not have blue ink surprising you. All right. So after she did that, then she took, let me find her silhouette girl. Here we go. Then she took this image right here, the Wild and Free, and she peeled this sticker off right here. Let me show you. And used it horizontally. Put some white cardstock behind that. She actually matted this portion right here with some of that blue fireworks paper right there. And then put that down and then use the Wild and Free sentiment from right there. Used an epoxy sticker from right here and used one of these little hearts on the center of the flower. So that is a really fun card, and I love that technique. So now I'm going to show you, here we go. I've got some chipboard. This is new chipboard for us. It's from hot off the press. We've got our super-sized label that is 5 3/4 by 8 inch, and we've also got this oval, which is 5 inches by 7 1/4 inches. And you can see here, I've got 2 pieces for mine. And for the label, I painted it. This is with Delusions paint, and this color is Peony Blush. And I just painted the whole thing. When you start painting it, when it's drying, it kind of bows a little bit. So I just go like that a little bit, and it flattens right out. And then for this one, I covered this with, here we go, this yellow, this beautiful yellow from Gingham's #1 paper pack. Just puts a light amount of glue on here, covered it with the gingham, turned it over, trimmed around the edges there. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this right onto here. Woo! There goes the spray bottle. And I'm just going to use the Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue, put a couple of dots down there. Got a little too much right on this side. And we're just going to make sure that our oval, this is the part right here. You want to make sure it's all squared up in there. Right. And now what I did was I just took a little photo and I did my umbrella girl here. So I've got my umbrella photo, which I thought was so cute. And I've got my little umbrella girl that I colored using the following tri-blend markers. So I've got light yellow right here for the raincoat. I've got bright pink for the umbrella. For her hair, I used golden brown blend. And I've also got this little cloud. I used true blue and then orange, and then I used fair skin on here. And we're gonna just take this off to show you how to do a little bit of the coloring here. So I like to pick up the Dazzle stickers by the largest point. And then since we're going to cut it out when we're done, save a little cardstock here and just put it in the corner instead of in the middle. For the raincoat, I start with my darkest color. I'm going to do about just a little bit on each side of her like this. I'm just going to color one side of her. And then I'm going to do the middle. If you're not familiar with these markers, they come with a dark, a medium, and a light, all of the same color, just in different shades. So it makes it so easy to color and to blend. And if you're a person like me who struggles with that, like I am not a great colorer, then this solution is wonderful. Because now I'm going, started with the dark, went to the medium, and now I'm doing the light pen. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do, let's do her hair. So I'm going to start off with the darker shade of this golden brown. I like to do it just sort of at the roots and the kind of where the ponytail is being secured there. And then I'm going to skip the medium and I'm just going to go right to the light. And I just start mixing in the light with that dark, and the alcohol just starts blending those as you kind of rub over it a couple of times. There we go. What else? Let's do fair skin. Where did I do with it? Here it is. So for this one, I like to add just a little bit of the darker here. The outside of the legs, side of the face. Then I go right to the light and just start blending that in all the way across. And if you're ever intimidated by doing the flesh on one of your little characters, don't be. You just find which shade that you like. And there we go. All right, so then to cut this out, I like to start with the pieces like this first. And what I do is just make a little stab and a little cut there. And then I'm just going to go right around. I like to do this first while I have it on a large sheet because it gives it kind of some reinforcement there. And then don't feel like you have to be this perfect cutter, you know? You can always just go back over this. So I've got some little stuff there right down by the boots, or I'm like, I can just take a black pen and I can just color that in and nobody will ever see it, okay? So you can do that, and then of course just cut around the edges like this, all the way up till that's released from the paper. All right, so let's get to the fun part here of decorating. Oh, you can see a recycled little piece of paper there. All right, so I'm going to put this at a tilt because I'm going to put her at a straight angle. Just like that. Got our little thing here. I'm going to put a little piece of foam tape on here. If you're looking for foam tape, where's my big roll of foam tape? Here it is. Got a great deal on this foam tape, you guys. Big wheel of foam tape. There's 150 feet or 50 yards for under 20 bucks. And Debbie and I just find it just lasts forever. It's such a great bargain. All right, so we've got that. And now we want to put a greeting on here or something. Let's see, where do we want? Yeah. Go. So I think we're going to use the like so cute little puffy stickers. And we've got the little part that says so. Sometimes you need to kind of poke out the little inner pieces here. There we go. So let's see, we could do so cute here or so cute. Actually, I'm going to do my bow first. So I've got some ribbon here. This is from our 1/8 inch ribbon set. And I'm going to make a double bow, just a shoestring bow. I'm going to take 2 ends. And I like to do it this way so I don't have to cut it. So you only have to make 1 cut. There we go. Separate those little loops. Go. All right, so let's start with that because I know I want to put my little bow right here. And I've also got these from 49 Market. These are wishing bubbles, and this color is blueberry. And I just kind of want to put a few little puffy raindrops on here. So I want to put those down too. So we can go ahead and add our little so cute right there. And we've got our little sprinklet hearts. And I kind of want to pick out the colors I like here. So we're going to do a couple there. There. Green. And we'll do a couple up here as well. Go. And let me see if there's anything here we want to use on our little stickers. I like this little camera. That's pretty cute. We can put that right on our bow. And then we've got these little guys for some rain. And as I always tell people, when you're using photos on your crafts, make sure you use a copy. That's not such a big deal with digital photography now, but back in the day, people would use originals from family photos that are like, you know, old family photos, and I just kind of cringe because those are one of a kind. So I always like to take a picture of them and reprint them. There we go. All right, I am happy with that. There you go. And then for the background, I mean to hang it, put my ribbon, here we go. Just take some of that same ribbon, do an overhand knot so that you have a loop. Like this. That's a terrible overhand knot. Let's try this one. In fact, let's not even do an overhand knot. Let's just do this. Okay, and just put a little dot of glue here. Like that, and then you can turn this over and then just glue that right there, and you'll have a cute little hanger. Okay, how cute would that be in a little girl's room for a grandma? So you guys, I wanted to tell you we have a great money saver on these stickers and the great little Lucky Me collection from Rosie's Studio. Go, I got everything here. So yeah, I would encourage you to check out the money saver on the right hand side of your screen if you're watching us at Paper Wishes. And if we've also got a drop down menu with all of the items, and we've also got a photo gallery with pictures and supply lists. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then below the video in the description box, just click on the link. It'll take you to that vlog page at paperwishes.com where you can see all of the things I just mentioned. And you know what? If you like this video, consider subscribing. We do 3 to 5 a week, and if you don't subscribe, you might miss something. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.